hello. Good morning. Today is granola, if I remember how to make it. I'm making traditional granola, I think the Indians make it like this. I'm not sure. Yeah, they do. So what I have is 2.5 cups of oatmeal, and I have here cinnamon and nutmeg. You gotta add some oil. I forget how much. So I'm gonna stir this around a little bit. And then I'm gonna cook myself breakfast. Eggs and now bacon. And I don't know what else I'm making. But this granola is for another day. So I have my sweetener, agave nectar. But you could add honey or sugar. Okay, let me make sure you see this. Right. You could add honey or sugar in yours. Okay. And I have to add some oil. I totally forget how much. I add maybe 2 tablespoons with this spoon, 2 teaspoons of oil. It don't seem like that much. And these are old-fashioned oats. Okay. Oil. I have some olive oil here. I can't add sesame seed oil, but I want olive oil. Because I forget how much oil you add. But I think I'm adding enough. And my oven has to be preheated, so I'm preheated at 350. Okay. Now I'm gonna sprinkle a little salt in here. A little salt. All right, not a lot. Um, and I had a cup and a fourth of a cup of sweetener because I have 2.5 cups of oats. I hope I didn't add too much sweetener. Maybe I just needed a half a cup. But it's all good. I like granola. I tried it once before, um, a long time ago. See, oh yeah, it's coming out right. A long time ago, I tried it. And I really liked it. It came out right. Some people just take granola. I make my granola this way. This recipe I love. And some people just take the oatmeal and sit it in the refrigerator and let it soak. I like to bake my granola. I like to bake granola. And the granola that that's what they do to granola bars. I gotta figure out, I want to find out how they make granola bars. Because they are good. And once you make those breakfast bars, those granola bars, the breakfast bars, you make your own breakfast granola bars. And that's what I like to do. Learn how to make my own breakfast granola bars. Ooh, I got to stir the season around in here. Look, I didn't see that it settled at the bottom. Okay. So I think it's mixed now. So I'm gonna put this in the oven, and then I'm supposed to check it. So I got my seasons and I have my granola. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me go get it. Goes back again. Okay. There you go. Good morning. That constantly leak. Oh wow. Now it has a blurred picture. Oh. Lord. Okay. While my granola is cooking, I'm going to cook me something to eat. Okay. Let me heat my pan first. And how are you doing this morning? I'm doing great. I woke up this morning with my mind stayed on Jesus. And I got up and I said, I should say good morning to people. And I'm cooking this morning. I'm not cooking, I'm making granola for tomorrow. Yeah. And I'm making breakfast for today. Mm, okay. I think I'm gonna eat some eggs and cheese this morning. Some bacon, eggs, and cheese, and a slice of bread. only got one egg left in here. Yeah, I got one egg left. Okay. Hallelujah. 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 Lord, keep my mind stayed on Jesus. Keep my mind. So I'm not cooking the eggs first. I'm cooking the bacon. I just want the pan. I'm cooking turkey bacon today. See what I'm cooking with the eggs. I like baked granola. Thinking if I want to make myself some pancakes this morning. I don't think so because we only got one egg. Well, I was trying to think maybe I should go walking, and I probably will. But all I'm gonna do is walk around the property, um, because I really need to get back in shape. I need to bring my sugar down and my high blood pressure. I never knew I had high blood pressure that bad. Every time I go to the doctor, my pressure looks normal. But I brought this, and I check my pressure daily, 2 or 3 times a day. And what it does is tell me I have high blood pressure. I take the medicine I'm supposed to take, but it's still high. And even turkey bacon, they say, oh, it's so good for you. Turkey bacon is full of salt. All of it, bacon, pork bacon, salt, turkey bacon, salt. Smoked turkey, salt. All of it is just full of salt. And them telling me I can eat whatever it is I want to eat. I can eat this bacon and that bacon. All of it is full of salt. But I do like bacon in the morning. And I done ran out of pork bacon. I never keep that. I'll take pork bacon and make sandwiches out of it. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm cooking this morning some turkey bacon and eggs with cheese. But I haven't decided what kind of cereal I made. I'm also making some granola for tomorrow. Um, oh Lord, it's not ready yet. Use this for? I want to learn how to make granola balls, really. Uh-huh. It's not ready yet. I thought it was flaky already. It's not. But I'll put it back in there and let it cook for 10 or 15 more minutes. And dish it back down until they get ready. But I'm going to learn how to make granola bars. I don't know if flour or cornstarch to granola bars. But I'll get it. Oh. But right now, I'm just making granola. Oh, Lord, I let it burn. I'm going to cook some more and just pour this out. I ain't throwing nothing in the trash. I'm not throwing it in the trash. I let it burn. You can't just cook this stuff in the microwave. Oh, it's too high. I didn't see that. Oh, shoot. What's all smoking? What is it smoking like that for? Oh. I was too high. That was a smart move. This stuff has no grease. Yes, it don't have grease like pork bacon. Hi, how you doing? Go to super chat. Yeah, I went to super chat because I can never get my messages stay up here, no matter what I do. Red. What is water? Oh, hey, let's clean the refrigerator. Okay. Question is, do I want tea or coffee this morning? My mom was still on making coffee. Ooh, it's salty. Might just have some pineapple to go with this. The bacon and eggs and toast, because it's a lot of starch. Is to turn the eye down and hit it up blasting. Almost on 7. I have an electric stove. It's salty, but it don't have as much fat. Well, but it's really salty. So what I'm doing is cutting pineapple. I want something to go with this. And it has some pineapple juice. No, I make tea if I do that. Some pineapple apple tea. Alrighty. Turkey bacon don't have that much grease, and when you cook it like this, you don't get that much oil like you do bacon. I might have tea this morning and coffee, and what I might do is juice this pineapple, and I have an apple, and juice the apple and put it in the tea. Or I might do that for lunch. Oh, that could smell like granola. And the cinnamon and nutmeg I put in it. I don't want it to burn. All right. Put this back here because we got to pull up that granola. And I smell it and it's cooking. I do not want it to burn. This turkey bacon. See that? Burnt up there. That could be what I'm smelling. Burning. I gotta get that granola. It's finally cooking. No, this is burning. So, ooh, what is this? Ain't nothing on the wheel. Oh, God. Let me move this. This is cooked. They're gonna burn. Um, I'm glad you stopped by. Like, subscribe, and tune in to my channel. Look at my granola. Still smell like apple. It smells like apples. Still not done yet. No, it's not. Gotta let it cook just a little longer. And then I'm gonna take it out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Okay, I want my pan to burn, my butter to burn. So I'm taking this off the app for a minute. Okay. Um, I'm leaving this up here. Yeah. I got another. Okay. So I'm mixing my egg with cheese. I just got one egg today. Man, it looks small, but it's a jumbo egg. It's like 2 eggs. Okay. So I'm gonna cook my toast, my piece of toast. So I'm going to take my granola out and just let it sit and cool. So let me go ahead and cut it off. Okay. And when it comes out, I'm just gonna let it sit and cool. All right. Let me put my toast in the oven. Not in the oven, but the toaster. Toast. I'm gonna put me 2 things of toast. Little more starch. Then I'll let my eggs burn and stick and all that stuff. Maybe I'm multi-this, maybe I'm not. Doing too many things at once. So eggs are a little sticky to the pan. That's okay. That's all I want right there. There we go. Okay, that's finished cooking. And let me take my granola out. This is done. Now I want it black burnt. And it is turning to brown. No, it's not as great. So let it sit for a while. Out. And you can smell that nutmeg and cinnamon I put in there. Oh my God, you can smell it. All right. I'm just fluffing it out so I won't get a granola bar. Then I'm gonna add the nuts and berries to it. Right. Okay. I know I'm not talking that much this morning. I'm trying to talk more, but you know, this morning I'm cooking a lot. Look at my granola. Don't worry about the color. It's okay. It's not burnt. Some people would like this lighter, but this is okay. And I'm gonna show you the nuts and berries I'm adding to it. I'm adding some dried mixed fruit and nuts. Unfortunately, the fruit has sugar on it. That's unfortunate for me. That is unfortunate for me. I got this bag of mixed nuts and raisins and berries, and I'm just adding it to the granola. I have some almond milk. Um, and at first I was thinking I have no milk, but I do. So this is what I'm mixing with it. But I probably have to mix more than what I'm mixing. And then I'm gonna get a container and put it in there. And in the morning, tomorrow morning, this will be my breakfast. The granola, sweet granola. It will harden, but the oatmeal is cooked. Okay, my toast is not done yet. So what am I waiting for? My pineapple. I might put a little sweetener on it. And I might make some coffee. It's a whole lot quicker. See my pineapple that I'm eating in place of cereal. Okay, that's enough. And this is my breakfast, people. Let me put this so you, there it is. Turkey, bacon, pineapple, eggs and cheese, and toast. And my breakfast. Let me see. Make sure you can see it. Turkey, bacon, pineapple, eggs and cheese, and toast. Oh, I don't know what is with this. I must have too much stuff up here. There you go. How you doing? You still can't see my breakfast. I'll put it up just a little bit more. Oh, you can see some of it. It'd be nice if I could just sit that up. Yeah, that way I don't have to do all this. How you doing? What'd you say? Darlene, you should be ready for this. Eh. What I say? I am. I'm ready. No, it's too far up. Oh, well, I guess that's not working. Oh, it's like up in the air. I was thinking about getting a bird feeder because I really would like to have, a place for birds outside. I think that's good enough. Oh, it done went back over there. Keep looking back. Okay. In the world. Okay. That's good enough. So what I'm making me is a cup of coffee. So I can start eating. I like my coffee. I really like my coffee or tea in the morning. Coffee just makes me feel so better. I'm just letting you move around with me. And be ready when it comes. Be ready when it comes. Be ready when it comes. He's coming again so soon. Don't let him catch you with your works undone. Don't let him catch you with your works undone. Don't let him catch you with your works undone. It's coming again so soon. Still, you gotta be ready when he comes. Be ready when he comes. Be ready comes. Oh, he's coming again so soon. Have your shoes on when he comes. I'm just gonna refill this with more coffee. Have your shoes on when he comes. Have your shoes on when he comes. Oh, he's coming again so soon. Don't let him catch you with your works undone. Don't let him catch you with your works undone. Don't let him catch you with your works undone. Coming again so soon. Be ready when he comes. Be ready when he comes. Be ready when he comes. Oh, coming again so soon. Have your shoes on when he comes. Have your shoes on when he comes. Have your shoes on when he comes. Oh, coming again so soon. Be ready when he comes. Be ready when he comes. Be ready when he comes. Oh, coming again so soon. Don't let him catch you with your work undone. Don't let him catch you with your work undone. Don't let him catch you with your work undone. Coming again so soon. You know that old spiritual they saying, you know, keep your lamps trimmed and burned. Keep your lamps trimmed and burned. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning, for the time is drawing nigh. I first heard this song. I looked it up and I found it on the internet. I found it on the internet. I found it in the archives. Oh shoot, man, butter. Well, I might just eat dry toast. I found it in the archives because I looked it up and I didn't know that it was in the archives. Lord, I thank you for this food, your goodness, your mercy, your kindness, and all your many blessings. In Jesus' name. Because I heard them singing it and I had no idea. Mm, I had no idea. Oh, I'm learning how to declare and decree. That's all I got. You got to see your way over adversity. And I'm facing adversity. Everybody is. And sometimes it's not as bad as what you think. Why? Because you think better than what it is. Yes, I do. That's not pork. I think better than what it is. Hmm. I do that sometimes. We all do it. Things are bad, and we think of things better than what they are. So it's not always as bad as what you think. I have did that. The picture. Somebody was saying that faith. I had to go back and look at faith. A lot of times in my life, I didn't believe I had it. Well, what I do with my fork? Here it is. Didn't believe I had faith. And when I look back at my life, I didn't. And sometimes I had just totally given up. Totally given up. Where is your faith? So I wrote this little skit. James Cleveland wrote a song called Where's Your Faith? And when he wrote it, he calls a man a sinner and a backslider. When I heard that song, I did not understand. When you sit up there and you lose faith, when you look at the circumstances, you also lost your way to Christ. You were backslide. You see how much coffee? And I didn't think that when I was younger. Let me get my coffee cup. Hi. All right. I didn't think that when I was younger. I did not. And I didn't understand his words nor hear him. And I sung that song. Um, That was the Lord telling a lot of people they have lost faith. And I didn't understand by not believing God, not having action. Giving up on getting that house. Giving up on getting a driver's license. Just giving up. Just not having faith. Oh, shoot, my fork gone. I got another one. I have another fork. Just not having faith. Um, Made me a backslider. Giving up. See, I heard a pastor say one time, he didn't know he was a sinner for being poor. When you lack faith. See, God is in everywhere and in everything. This is His earth. The cars you choose to drive in, the house you try to get. God is in everywhere and in everything. In some countries, people are running and hiding for their life. And they can't have a car, and they can't have a house, they can't have a business. They're Christians. If they get rich, they're chased and their life is ended. They're chased for being Christians. All right, they decided to let this religious group, Satan worshipers religious group, to meet in the building and have something there with the children. Now, if it's renting out, then you can rent out to a Christian church too. See, talking about them, but I'm really talking about faith, talking about them. Um, when the Constitution was formed and they decided to divide church from whatever, whenever they decided to do that, church and education, not allow the church to be taught in school, not allowing them to gather, all of that. People see it's only against the Christian religion. But I tell you, it's against all of them. Because if one of them can't meet in America, the other one can't either. And so people don't understand that. And they want to go and do that, which was a community choice. But they don't want to allow the Christians to form a Christian club in the school. Not right at all. It's just going to cause a bunch of problems in the long run. Because if you say no to one religion in America, you have to say no to the other. But I didn't know, because you stop believing God and you stop doing actions. You stop looking for that car. You stop. Everything is in the Lord's hand. In America and in some countries, you get to prosper. And you like faith. And lacking faith brings you into fear or fight or flight, or it do. It takes you into fear of fighting. But when I was young, I understood I lacked faith sometimes. That's why I don't have this and I don't have that. That was me. Ooh, I caught that. Uh-huh. But I didn't understand that I was a backslider totally. And because I didn't believe God for everything, it made me a backslider or a sinner. And James Cleveland sung that song, Where is Your Faith? And his words I didn't hear. And as you go in this life, I want you to hear that everything is in God's hand. Everything from who you want to get married to everything. I was talking to somebody and I was telling them that my car had yeah, I got enough starch in this bread. Oh my God. Mm. I told them my car had broke down, and what happened was it broke down and got towed. And they was telling me don't look at the circumstances because we make things worse than what they are. We go off from Christ. I don't know about you, but I have went off from Christ. Um, in my mind and in my thoughts and in my faith, faith do have actions. Give me my egg back. Faith do have actions. It has actions. I remember I kept believing God that I could open up a restaurant. I was younger. So I went to Peddler's Village. They had this kitchen. Water was included. Lights was included. They had stoves, everything for $600. And I went there and I wanted to rent a kitchen. And I saw it was just $600. And you had your own private entrance. And it was in a flea market. And everything included. And I did not, I did not rent it. My brother, he had a club and he paid over $1,000 a month, some old high price for an empty building. Ooh, what is that? For an empty building. But he wanted a club. He built everything in there. I wanted a kitchen. And there it was. The water was free. Everything included in that $600 price. All you hear to bring is your food, pots and pans, and dishes for the people to eat out of, and utensils for you to serve with. Not that I didn't know how to do that. And they just go through the line, pay you, and like a cafeteria. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Oh, shoot. It had booths. It had booths and some of everything. We watched that couple. It had booths. It had some of everything. Booth seats. It had booths all the way down because it was a small, narrow place. It had a cafeteria like place, booths. It had everything. And I went in there. I talked to the man. That was my faith that had me talk to him, God. And he said, yeah, come on in here and start your kitchen. That's all God was saying. And go in there and start your kitchen, Darlene. And I wouldn't do it. You could afford that $600 a month. I wouldn't do it. See, faith brought me to the door, but my actions, because I had to have actions, but everything was there. But I had to have actions. That's faith without works is dead. Because when I prayed, God then came and sit it in my lap. And all I got to do is get up with an action. Go pay the man $600. Buy your food, pay him $600 and start your kitchen. Action. It all takes action. God can tell you, pick up the phone, call this one, call that one. But if you don't have an inaction, then faith without works is dead. I couldn't get that kitchen if I didn't go and pay that man that money. And so when I heard James Cleveland's song, I had no understanding. We all come from different communities. Some communities will tell you when to get up, when they give up, what age you should give up at. Some communities encourage you not to give up at all. Jesus Christ said, just don't give up. Do as long as you can. When you think about people who have no power to do, they try rich, they can be, killed off, and they also, you can't have nothing. As a Christian, you can't have anything. And Christians who are just running, and people who are just running. And did you hear about that earthquake in Turkey and them stopping the life of that man in America, the African American man that just stopped his life? They came together to stop his life. And that's really not really what I'm talking about, but it's really happening on this earth. Just remember people in your prayers. But if you got some money, have a faith and give. Because faith without works is dead. I'm gonna watch her just cup because I don't know where my mind going. Then I'm gonna clean up this house. I mean, clean up not the house, those dishes. What time is it? Oh, 9 or 10. I'm glad I cut this pineapple. I'm gonna make me some pineapple lemon tea or and some kind of strawberry something. I mean cherry something. Cherry cobbler, cherry pie. Might as well leave the butter out. Yeah, I like to try to make that flaky crust. What do you call it? I forgot what I call it. You just fold the butter in the crust and fold the butter 2 or 3 times. Roll it out and put it in the refrigerator. So if I don't make it today, I'll make it tomorrow sometime. But I'll try to make the crust today. I never made it before. But faith has action behind it. And not just the belief that this is the way it's going to be. I was somebody asked me about marriage online. I said no, I didn't get married. And that was some kind of dream I had when I was young. Marriage and children. Yeah. But do I think it's dead in the water? I don't think I wanted to talk about it. But it all takes faith. Pray for that lady I was talking to because she was saying she had cancer. And I was telling her how my sister beat cancer. God, the Lord, the Lord, Jesus Christ, the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. It's just a spiritual planet. We're just living in a spiritual world. Our whole world is spiritual. Mm. Our whole world is just spiritual. So the Lord answered the prayers. And so now I have to go back to the doctor and get myself checked. But pray for that lady and pray for me. And remember, your mind makes things worse than what it is. And so you have to put the Lord in your thoughts. And whatever that is, it won't destroy me. I have the victory in Jesus' name. Yes, I do. Even if it's about a car, a house. You want new clothes, whatever it is. And then when he give it to you, take it. Don't walk by it. Take it. This is your opportunity to have your own business. This is your opportunity to not be other people. This is your opportunity to do your dream. This food gone. Uh-huh. So don't walk by it. But we all backslide sometimes. The moment you lose faith, you have backslid. Because somewhere, you don't acknowledging God in your thoughts. I don't say you, I mean me. When I'm talking to somebody too. But I'm trying to talk from my perspective of what I didn't understand when I was young. That God had already made a way, it was already done. I had already talked to the people He wanted me to talk to. Now, my actions was going to show my faith. I went halfway, but it didn't finish well. And I want you to finish well and understand you already have the victory. The golden key. I called crusading for Christ for the golden key. And I was praying. And he mailed me the golden key. I went and filled out this thing for a radio station. I got it. I didn't know what that meant. I could have grown with this company. I didn't go back to see how you get in here, what I gotta do. None of that. There it is, my faith calling in on the phone. Here I go. I tried. I started. But the radio station sit there for years. And now I had no idea I had it. You take everything to God in prayer, you write things down, and you look back at things you went for. It's like applying for a loan and you're getting it and you never go back and get the money. Your faith in God will save you a lot of pain, but realize you have backslid. You're a backslider. You're being separated from Christ because you lack faith. This is stuff I had to realize. And I listened to James Cleveland's song, and then I wrote a story. The saint and the backslider. He didn't backslide because he was poor. He backslid because he lacked faith. And I'm trying to develop that with my nephew and get that done. But it's a remembrance of a preacher that sung a sermon that was nothing but the truth. Where is your faith in God? Faith is very important. Love is very important. Yes, some people have faith and lack love. Love is very important, and faith is very important. It determines if you have a building on a corner where you're trying to service people, or you can be or have been chosen to be all over the world by Christ, and if you could be all over the world. So have faith. I believe whatever God has for me is mine. Now I have to have actions behind my words, and I have to reach for things. I have to go and sit with people. I got to talk to people. I I have to do things. I have to call people. I have to meet people. I get online. I have to go to labs. I have to do things and reach out and show I have faith. I can't say, oh, that's it. Even if I fall or stumble or come across an obstacle, I can't say, oh, that's it. No, I have to get up. You're not trying, you're stepping out on faith. And you got to finish well. You got to seal the deal. Seal the deal with nothing. Hey, sometimes your mind just thinking too hard. You just painted this picture that's a lie. When God say you can, who are you to say you can't? This is stuff I have done. This is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to talk from the I pronoun. But I keep saying you. Oh, Lord. But I do want you to hear that preacher when he wrote that song. It was the truth. Thank you. You have a blessed day. You have a blessed day and be highly favored because you are highly favored by Jesus Christ. You are. I am. We are. Okay. My pronouns. Highly favored by Jesus Christ. Bye bye.